Your mom's about a business. Your mom's in my business. She's in my business. Can't you see, girl? Your mom is trying to end this. Your mom's in my business. And tell your mom's about her business. Your mom's what's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on, everybody. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all know what it is. Mr. Straight Up is in full effect this morning, as always, 6:30 a.m. Please go subscribe to my page on YouTube. First things first. Y'all know what it is this morning. First things first. I got to thank the Lord for letting my feet touch the floor. So I can hit the dough to try to get more dough so I can have more and I can help more. If you know, you know. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing this morning? Kind of cool I am. When I tell y'all this weather don't know what it want to do, they don't know if it want to be hot, cold. You know, you got to dress in layers. You got to have all. You got to have coats in the car. You got to have hoodies in the car. You got to have overalls in the car. You got to have jumpsuits in the car. You got to have everything in the damn car. But you don't know what the weather gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But that's all right though. It's a good day. It's a very good day today. How y'all doing out there? How are y'all doing? Yesterday we had a good conversation, didn't we? We had a great conversation yesterday. Now, I don't know about nobody else, but did nobody say nothing to me? Good morning, Granger. How you doing this morning? I hope your family doing okay this morning too, Granger. I heard about what's going on with you. I hope everything going good for you this morning. I hope everything go good, you know, with you and your family. Yes. But yeah, nobody called and said the word to me. Nobody has said nothing to me. When I say not one word, not one word. Now, adjectives, verbs, none of that. When I say no text, no inbox, I know they watched it because yesterday had almost 2,000 views. You're welcome, Brandon. Almost 2,000 views yesterday. We know they went back and watched it, y'all. Y'all know that's what they did. Y'all know they went back and watched it like they always do. Dissecting, looking for something crazy that was out said out of the way. Ain't nobody said nothing out of the way except that one that's about it. Yes. Guess what I got going on today? Well, I can't tell y'all till I get it done. Let me make sure I say that. Good morning, LaWanda. I was just telling LaWanda, didn't nobody call me, didn't nobody say nothing about it yesterday. Nobody shot me a text, nobody said nothing yesterday about that conversation we had yesterday on here. I said shit. LaWanda is scared all the people off fucking with me now. I was wondering if anybody said anything to you. Because I was curious. Yes, I was curious. But it has sparked up a lot of interest. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. When I say a whole lot, a whole lot. It's funny to me though. It's funny to me all these niggas got a lot to say, but they scared to say it to a nigga face, ain't they? I was just saying over 2,000 people, or close to 2,000 people at the time, they went back and watched the video, or they was watching the video. Where y'all at today? Where was y'all at yesterday? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Shout out to my boy Sammy, Deep Climbers, Johnny Archer always in the building with me. Shout out to Lynn for helping me out with everything that I'm doing today. Today I want to talk about, and this might spark some things. You know, we got the meet and greet and going everything today. So today I want to talk about why are women and men over 40 years old single. What I want to talk about today. Do you think it's you? Do you think it's the people you date? Do you think it's just something that you don't want? Do you think that you don't know how to deal with niggas no more? Is it that, you know, people don't want to build? You talking about LaWanda said ain't nobody, she said, hell no, ain't nobody said shit to me. And I was, I was in rare form, patiently waiting. Listen, I was waiting too. I ain't even gonna lie. When I tell you, LaWanda, I was waiting too. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I was like, I'm waiting on anybody who want to go debate. I was like, I ain't gonna argue with no nigga. I'm gonna try to debate, but if I got to go in, I swear I will go in. That's where I was yesterday. And them is facts. When I say them is facts, them is facts, for real. Yep, didn't nobody say shit. Hey Tim, good morning. So, what we talking about, or what I want to talk about this morning, you know, we having a meet and greet today, everybody, and I'm looking forward to it down in Milestone at 6 p.m. today, for those that have forgotten. And for those who want to watch the videos later on, that's what's going on today. I want to talk about why women and men over 40 are basically single. Like I said, are we the reason? Are we just don't want to be around nobody? Are we letting our kids control our household? Or are we tired of just fucking with people? We don't trust nobody. Niggas don't want to build. Which milestone? The one on 9 Mile. Yep, it's on 9 Mile, LaWanda. Good morning, Anita. How you doing this morning? Yeah, as I'm saying though, everybody, I want to talk about why are men and women 40 plus single? What is it about the opposite sex at this age that we just don't want to deal with? We don't want to deal with them. We don't want to deal with their ways. We don't want to deal with baby mamas. We don't want to deal with their exes. We don't want to deal with their kids. We don't want to deal with their mamas. We don't want to deal with their work schedules. Anita says she exhausted. But why you exhausted? Tell us why though. Yeah, we want to know why you exhausted. What have men did to deter you? Granger said all of the above. Damn. That's fucked up. It ain't one single thing, Granger. It's all of them. So, Granger, what would it take for you to let a man into your life? Anita says, I just don't want to deal with anyone. I'm happier alone. Okay, and I understand because I'm happy being alone too, but don't you get lonely? Don't you get lonely? Good morning, Bill Mo. We got somebody new on here this morning. Y'all make sure y'all say good morning to Bill. How you doing this morning, Bill? You all right? Good morning, Gil. What's better than one Gil? 2 Gils in the morning. So Anita says, work, kids, you name it. Everything is exhausting lately. Okay, I can understand that. What we talking about for those that just came on? For those that just came on, what we talking about this morning is we are talking about why are men and women 40 plus single? Because y'all know we got a meet and greet today. Meet and greet today is on 9 Mile at Milestone Restaurant, 6 p.m. So I'm trying to figure out, why do we have so many single people? Why we out doing meet and greets? And Anita, she said everything. That's why she's single. Good morning, D. What's going on, cuz? The question this morning is, why are you single? Why 40 and 50, 40 plus men and 40 plus women single? Is it that you can't deal with them? D said, get you a freak for tonight, that's it. That's all. Drop her off in the morning and keep it posted. Good morning, Quadra Young. Good to have you back. I haven't talked to you, seen you in a minute. Hey, Terrain, good morning. Good seeing you. What we talking about this morning, y'all? We are talking about We are talking about why are so many men and women 40 plus single? Why? What is it about the opposite sex that makes y'all say, ugh, I don't want to be around a nigga? You know, is it because of your younger years? Is it because you tired of dealing with niggas because you had somebody abusive? Is it because niggas broke? Is it because she argumentative? What the hell is making you not want to be a part of nobody else's life? D said pick her up, knock that ass off, drop her ass off, and keep it moving. That's what D said. He ain't got time for the shit. So Sarah says, been there, done that. Relationships are exhausting. Plus a lot of guys I've met have younger children, and I'm not over that. And I'm over that. Listen, I'm with you right there. I'm not mad at that, Sarah. But you know what's fucked up, Sarah? And this is fucked up. But y'all women want guys to accept y'all kids. I gotta make sure I say that. When a woman comes, women come with baggage. Kids, I don't want to call them baggage, but it's baggage. It's the extra mouth to feed, the extra personal clothes take out. You have to deal with and learn. So why you don't want to deal with the guys who got kids, but the kids supposed to deal with the women? I'm just curious. Good morning, Riri. Hey, Renisha, how you doing this morning? Good morning, Lotus. You say you didn't give? Well, that's good, because women coming with kids these days, and guys like, shit, I ain't got to deal with that. And this making the guy look like he arrogant, a narcissist, a broke-ass nigga. You know, niggas out here thinking they Kevin Samuels. You know, that's the thing. Who you think you are, Kevin Samuels? Niggas just don't want to deal with nobody else's kids. These kids are motherfuckers. Anita said, I've got too much baggage to deal with someone else's. But that's crazy. You want somebody to deal with your baggage though, Anita? I'm not understanding that right there. Tiff agreed with you, D. Go on and fuck, keep it moving, drop their ass off. But then she said, because these people play too many games, it's the trust. We have toys now, and I don't have to deal with someone else's problem and baggage. Damn. You done pulled the toys out on the nigga? The toys is more important than a relationship? Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Anita said, say it again, please. Y'all out cold with that one. Wow, I wasn't expecting that one. So Granger says, hold on, Granger, let me get you. Granger says, I don't expect anything except for someone I choose to entertain me. If he choose to be kind to my child, I will accept, but it's not needed. I don't know if I agree with that. I think the nigga gotta accept your child, or you ain't gonna want to be around the nigga. I'm just saying. That's just me, Granger. Unless he never gonna meet your child and you gonna fuck him in the street. For real. I'm just saying. D says she be broke all the time. She always complaining. Fuck all that shit. Keep it moving around here. Damn. D say the motherfucker is complaining all the time. He can't take this shit. Oh, that's funny, D. Anita says, hold on. Oh, that was funny. Anita says, no, I don't. No one has to deal with mine. It's my responsibility, not for everyone. So that means you ain't gonna never bring the nigga home. That's what y'all women with kids are saying. Y'all ain't gonna bring nobody home. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't it feel like you out sneaking the fuck? If you gotta go somewhere else, you can't even fuck at your own house? Yeah, I'm just saying. Tiff says, I don't even like toys, but I'll take one over some of these dudes. Damn. When I say damn. Sarah says, I was in my 20s when my kids were little. I'm in my 50s now. I'm not dealing with no crazy ass baby mamas or none of that. Friend zone only for me. See, I'm with you, Sarah. I really don't want to deal with nobody who got kids, but it's almost like I got to. It's almost like everybody got kids for a man. Real talk. Lotus says, because don't no one wants to argue, fuck, and fight. Some people do, Lotus. Sometimes the argument make the fuck. It just turned into a fight. That's fucked up. Tiff says, we have to deal with men using us as their beards, living double lives. I kind of got what you were saying, Tiff. Damon said, should not be on here talking to you. So I'm going, you don't want to get in trouble, laughing. Who don't want to get in trouble, nigga? I do what the fuck I want to do in the world, shit. Yep, I do what the fuck I want to do out here. For real, nothing holds me down. Especially somebody and they kids. Or somebody and they arguing. Somebody who ain't trying to make no money. Somebody who wants some bullshit. For real. Anita says, I'd rather have FWB than a relationship. What the hell is FWB? All y'all with these acronyms and shit. You talking about all these damn men. Y'all women make it like it's all men. Just like Deidre said. A lot of y'all be complaining and shit. For no fucking reason. Just complaining. So Lotus says, it's amazing being single finally. Lotus, don't get me started. Let me ask you a question, Lotus. Have you signed the papers yet? Because if you haven't signed the papers yet, you ain't single, Lotus. I'm sorry. Victor Clay, what's up this morning? Good morning, Vic. What's good, fam? Let me see. A lot of men don't have their heads on straight. Most men need to take a page out of your book and learn to be real men. I appreciate that, Anita. You know, some things that come with being a real man is being straight up. Just being honest. You know, I don't like what the fuck you doing today. Good morning, Tawana. So Anita said she'd take friends with benefits. And a lot of people, that's where they are these days. That's why I'm asking these questions. So you say he has not signed, I filed. So that pussy still got paper on it. Let me make sure I say that. The pussy still got paper on it, Lotus. Shit. I'm just saying. So for those who just came on today, remember we are having a meet and greet today. We're having a meet and greet today at Milestone on 9 Mile at 6 p.m. We're having a meet and greet today. We already got a bunch of people who committed to come, so that's what we're doing today. But in the process of doing that, I decided to talk about why are so many men and women 40 and over single. He said, fuck me, Gil. So wishes come true, Lotus. Watch yourself. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. Why? Why are so many 40 and 50-year-old people single? So far, I might have to agree with D. Just go ahead, fuck them, pick them up, fuck them, kick them out, and keep it moving. Because it's a lot to deal with people who don't want to build. See, me, I'm a builder. You know, like they say, build a bear. I'm a build a bear. You know, if you ain't trying to do nothing with me for us to have no more money, I can get some pussy anywhere. I can get my dick sucked anywhere. I can take somebody out anywhere. I can go out to the movies with anybody. That shit is nothing. You know, that's my problem. I want somebody who's trying to get this paper. You know what I'm saying? That can stimulate my brain and help my pocket. So maybe I'm in a relationship for financial reasons. Who knows? I don't know why the fuck I am. you know. But that's me. So first thing I think we need to do is we need to evaluate ourselves and understand what we want and see if we really are asking for something attainable. Are you asking for a man that's attainable, or are you asking for a woman that's attainable, or are you just on some bullshit? Are you asking for a motherfucker to be perfect? Because ain't no perfect motherfucker out here. I'm damn sure not perfect. Anita says, I'll call you later. I have to go drive around Ann Arbor. Okay. Love you and have a blessed day. You too, just what they can get from you. D say y'all motherfuckers basically gold diggers. This is what he said. He said y'all basically gold diggers. And a lot of women are. I've been blessed not to run into too many people that's trying to get bread out of me. So I've been blessed on that note. Or maybe they just know they can't just hit me up for $1,000. I do shit for you. I ain't got no problem. But ask yourself, man, I'm putting that question on women, and listening on here, women don't want to deal with nigga kids. Women are exhausted with niggas. Niggas ain't shit. They living double lives. Women, gold diggers. They complaining. Me, you coming with a whole camp of kids. You know, I'm in the boat with Sarah. If you got little kids under 18, it's hard for me to deal with. Because a lot of women don't have these kids under control. You know, a lot of women don't have under control. And they don't even know if you're going to be with this nigga. He just might have some good dick right now. She might be playing nice, but might be crazy as fuck. Give her time. Let her show, or let him show who they really are for you and bring these niggas home. My boy said, James said, good morning, bro. Love you back, my dude. But this phone tripping. I don't know if it's a signal or whatever else, but it is what it is. But that's what we're talking about this morning, everybody. We are talking about single men and single women over 40. Why are you single? Why are you single? Why can't you find nobody? Have you looked in the mirror? Is it you? Are you the problem? That's what we want to know. Are you the problem? Yes. Because a lot of us are the problem, and we want to blame it on other people. And them is facts. Them is facts. Them is top of the line facts. For real. Them are facts. Some of us are too picky. Some of us complain. Some of us are lazy. Some of us not cleaning their house. Some of us got cars look like garages and shit. Some of y'all just don't take care of yourselves. Good morning, Gina. How you doing this morning? Let me see. James said, we are about to throw a picnic. Me and Ryan talked about it. Y'all already know. When y'all throw this picnic, y'all already know. Call me. I got whatever we need to. Y'all know I'm in there. What we're talking about this morning, good morning, Gina. We are talking about why are so many 40-plus men and 40-plus women single these days. So LaWanda says, I'm not single. Hold on, let me make sure I get the whole comment. Hold on. I got to make sure I get the whole comment. LaWanda says, I'm not single, but I can say that most people forget that when they're in a relationship, you must continue to do what you did to get that person. Don't think because you have them, all the pre-dating things stop. Continue to date your mate as you did before, and this keep the sparks lit. You're welcome. You are correct. Yes, it does. You got to do that stuff. If you start off doing freaky shit, you got to keep doing freaky shit. You start out laying up under them, cuddling with them 2 or 3 days a week. Damn it, some shit got to continue. I agree. You know, But in the same essence, to the single man, why are you single? Like I said, my cousin said he's single because he tired of women complaining and want to know what you got. Now, the complaining part, I understand. A woman should try to figure out something about you to know if they want to stay around. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, T-Baby. Good morning, Rita. What up, bone in this motherfucker? What's good, everybody? Y'all just came in. We are talking about why are so many 40-plus men and women single. That's what we're talking about. Why do y'all think y'all single for those that are single? I'm single because it's hard for me to deal with somebody who don't want to grow. It's hard for me to deal with somebody who don't want to build. It's hard for me to deal with somebody who are content with actually where they at and don't want to elevate. Even though I'm in my mid-50s, you know what I'm saying? I'm not settling for being happy where I'm at in life. I still have aspirations and shit. And anybody who don't have aspirations or want to see me build or see me grow, I don't feel like they're right for me. So that's why I'm single. And that's why it's probably going to be hard for me to find somebody at my age because young girls throwing themselves at me, but are they really want to help or are they just trying to give me some pussy? I'm just saying. So that speaks for me. Also to everybody who just came on, we having a meet and greet today. Meet and greet today, 6 p.m. Meet and greet, 6 p.m., 9 Mile, at the Milestone Grill. Yes, meet and greet today. All right? Hold on 30 seconds, everybody. Y'all know the routine. All right, I'm back, everybody. Y'all know. So that's where we at. Are you hindering yourself from having a relationship? Are you hindering yourself from having a man? Are you hindering yourself from having a woman? Have you looked in the mirror and understood your traits and your surroundings and said, damn, I'm the reason that I don't have a man. I'm the reason that I don't have a woman. Or are you so particular and so picky that you're never going to have a man or a woman? Or is it you just like being alone? Because some people like being alone. Me, I will tell you. I don't like being completely alone, but I need space. I gotta have space. You know, I can't grow with somebody always on my back. I cannot get more with somebody always wanting me to see them. If you want me to lay up under you, how do you expect me to put some foundation down? How do you expect me to lay these bricks? So, I'm not gonna say that. And see, and this is where people get confused. What do you really want? I got to ask myself, what do I really want? That's what I'm asking y'all. What do y'all really want? I need somebody to build with me and understand that this is who I am, this is who I'm going to be. I'm not going to sit down till it's time to sit down. Good morning, Jay. I'm just saying, this is what we're talking about. Why are you looking in the mirror and saying, I'm the problem on why I'm single? Are you accepting people that you know not going to do right? Trying to have somebody. These are questions, you know, you need to ask yourself. Because a lot of us are problems. A lot of us are the problem. And we don't realize that we're the problem. I know my problem. Do you know yours? Honestly. I see ain't nobody saying nothing. So honestly, obviously, y'all don't know y'all problem. Well, obviously you do know your problem, and that's why you ain't had nothing to say. But like I said, Sarah said she don't want nobody with kids. I understand. I definitely understand that. Don't nobody want no nigga who 50 years old, 45 years old with no little ass kids. I'm serious. I don't want to be going to nobody's graduation like, that's your daddy? That's my stepdaddy, granddaddy. See how fucked up that sound? I'm the stepdaddy and the granddaddy all in one. Nobody want no shit like that. I'm just saying. Good morning, Cleo. How you doing this morning? Women, are you running men off with your mouth? Women, are you running men off with your kids? Are you running men off because you feel like you shouldn't make a nigga nothing to eat? Men, are you running women off because you ain't spending time with them? Are you running women off because you ain't spending no money on them? Men, are you running women off just because you work so much you won't have time for them? These are questions that I'm asking y'all. And I'm asking y'all these questions on why are so many men and women single after the age of 40. I'm not understanding that. It seemed like you would have your head on better, you would know better, you would do better, and you would have a better thought process. But everybody is single right now. And it's a good day. And I'm saying that because we are having a meet and greet today. We are doing a meet and greet today at Milestone at 6 p.m. on 9 Mile. Once again, we are doing a meet and greet today at Milestone on 9 Mile today. Make sure y'all come out, have some drinks, listen to some good music. Nothing but grown-ups gonna be out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a grown-up atmosphere. Y'all come out and have some drinks, talk a little shit. We laugh and joke together and have a good time together. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for today. Yep, that's what I'm looking for today. I hope y'all do come out today. I hope y'all want to be seen today. I hope you come out if you are single just to mingle. Some of us are single and we stay locked up in our houses. We don't get out and we don't talk to the world. We seclude ourselves. We just get into our routine and we don't even come out no more. Next thing you know, 3 years done passed, 5 years done passed. And you get used to being like, I'm single. I ain't had none in years. That shit ain't healthy. It's not healthy, people. Let it go. Release. Get rid of it. All that. Bone says, I want a team player woman. Yes, I do need my space also. And a woman that can accept me being a busy person and accept my sometimes sensitivity and sometimes smart ass mouth. I like what you did there, Bone, because all that comes with who you are. You know what I'm saying? He's telling y'all his faults. Can you accept that? Shireen says, I'm single because being celibate, I don't believe I'm capable of loving or being loved correctly. Men are not dating anymore. Wow, Shireen. And it's sad. It's sad you even feel like that. What's going on, Mr. Love? It's sad you feel like that. Fellas, do you hear what she said? She said she's single because being celibate, I don't believe I'm capable of loving or being loved correctly. Men, are you not dating? Men are not dating. Man, so half of that is going to have to be you too, Shireen. Half of that is you, Shireen. Because you started with, you don't believe that you're capable of loving a man, so you making it hard already to be loved. I'm just saying, this is just going off what you said. You single because you don't believe you're capable of loving a man. If you don't think you're capable of loving a man, you're going to make it hard for a man to love you. It seems like you're going to put up fighting, you're going to put up resistance, but just because it's in your nature. Or is it that you just don't want to be hurt? You say, Shireen? Okay. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's what I'm saying. If we know what's going on with us and we know that's our fault, that's different. But I don't want your life to be like that. Good morning, Amber. Amber said, what we talking about? this is what we're talking about this morning. First off, we having a meet and greet today at a milestone on 9 Mile. 6 p.m. today. Yep, all right. Next, we are talking about women and men 40 and over. Why is there so many single people? Is it you? Is it the opposite sex? Why are you single? Mia says, Shireen Reader, I agree with the men are not dating. You are loved and lovable. And I believe that you are loved and lovable too, Shireen. Now, when we get to talking about dating, are you requiring that, or are you just going where men want to go? Have you stepped out of who you probably are and say, you know what, men ain't dating, but somebody caught my eye. I'm going to ask him on a date. It's a new day and age. Are we adapting? Are we trying different methods? Are we? And Gil said, men can't deal with a celibate woman. Oh, I'm not being funny, Sarah. You might have some validity to that. Now, in my Kevin Samuels' defense, and this is honest, I'm about to say this concerning what you just said, Gil. So, you've been giving the pussy away your whole life. Now you want to be celibate when you're getting 40 and 50? I don't... You gonna make me comment on that one. Good morning, Chrissy. How you doing? Glad to have you back this morning. Damon said, the women is not out here dating. They are looking for something specific from a guy, and sometimes if you do not need it, they be done the first date. Bam. Did y'all hear what D said? Hey to you, Chrissy. Did y'all hear what D said? So let me read his again. D said, the women is not out here dating. They're out here looking for something specific from a guy, and sometimes if you do not need it, they be done off the first date. Did y'all hear what he said? He said y'all ain't even giving a nigga a chance. And that kind of goes to what Shireen said. She basically saying, ain't shit up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I can love you, and I don't think you can love me. So that makes it hard. Bone said, I like to date and do things together to get to know a woman. I love hard and don't want to get hurt. Been there, done that. And don't like drama. An insecure woman, when I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. Hold on, let me get the rest of it, Bone. And I do relationship shit. When I'm single, I'm single. I do single shit. That make a motherfucking... You know what? I'm going to have to say that's me, Bone. When I'm in a relationship, I do relationship shit. When I'm single, I do single shit. I'm going to have to agree with you, Bone. I'm going to have to roll with that, Bone. I like that. Yes, sir. Yes, motherfucking sir. So Mia says, I'm single due to the fact I haven't found anybody as interesting as this one person that I know. Feeling safe in a man's presence is important. But are you looking? Or are you just sitting around thinking he gonna knock on your door or something? And has someone caught your eye when you was out and you waited on them to say nothing, and then they didn't say nothing, so you didn't say nothing, instead of saying, you know what, I'm gonna shoot my shot because he fit my bill. What's going on, Griff? Good morning, my dog. Amber says, I'm 33, but I find the less difficult I'm 33, but I find the less difficult I am in attitude, the better results I experience. I didn't understand what the fuck you just said, Amber. Let me read it again, because I'm slow. I'm 33, but I find the less difficult I am in attitude. You got to redo that. I'm confused. Miz says, that's me. Miz, I have no problem shooting my shot. Bone said 100. Facts, dog. Amber says, sometimes it's okay to slide in the DMs, ladies. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Shoot your shot. Christy says, Gil, I can't comment on this topic. I'm old school. These newfound day and age women, I just can't. But we not talking about the newfound day and age. We talking about the 40 plus, Chrissy. We talking, good morning, Joelle. Hey, sis. We talking about the 40 plus men and the 40 plus women. Why are so many single? You know, that's what we talking about, Chrissy. So you right there now. So don't do that. You can answer on that now. Mia says, I date men when I am single. I'm single. When I am in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. I mean, that should be anybody. But the question is, why are you single? And do you think you are part of the problem? Me, I am part of my own problem. Damon says, sometimes that's when you know you have a shot with the person. When the women jump on you, that's facts right there. And that's why I said it, D. Because when a woman chooses a man, because even if we approach y'all, y'all still choose us. When a woman chooses a man, that's when he has a shot. But like D said, y'all want specifics these days. It's not always that easy. Tiff says, I'm the best woman a man could have. I don't text and call a lot. I'm not jealous. I bring peace and uplift a man. I have not been single any of my adult life. Hold on. The longest I've been single was a couple of months. And were you being passive? Are you being submissive? Because men need that also. I agree. Amber says, the less aggression and mean I am when I'm dating, I get better results. The less aggressive that you are or the men are. Because you're a woman. A man is naturally more aggressive towards you. Mia says, I know I part of the problem. Long as you know. Good morning, Ray Ray. How you been? How the family over there? How's everybody doing? Good morning. Hey, Keisha Ray. Good morning. So today, everybody, we are having a meet and greet at Milestone on 9 Mile. 6 p.m. today. Once again, we are having a meet and greet today, at Milestone Grill on 9 Mile at 6 p.m. And before that meet and greet, I thought the subject would be good today to find out why so many 40 plus men and 40 plus women today are single. And I'm asking, who is the problem? Is it the men? Is it the women? Is it because the person has kids? Is it because the nigga still selling drugs? Is it because he flashy? Is it because she loudmouth? Is it because she INDEPEND? Do you know what that means? Is it because of all this kind of stuff? We trying to figure out, why are you single? And are you part of the problem and don't even know you're part of the problem? Good morning, Kanita. How you doing? Yes, that's what we talking about. And I said, I know why I'm single. Grander said, I dated for a while, thought we were building, come to find out it was all about him. I am peaceful and love growth. Okay, so Granger, I'm asking you, when you say it was all about him, what do you mean about all about him, and why specifically did y'all stop? So Tiff says, not passive. The men I deal with think I'm a challenge. I don't kiss no one's ass, and you tell it how it is. I'm an adventure. Well, Tiff, in your defense, you're an adventure because you like men and women. So, not being funny, your odds are better to have somebody because you like both sexes. And it should be better to have a man that know you like women because it will always give him the thought of, maybe I can have 2 women. So you're at an advantage. Reader says, I want a best friend as a mate. I'm very supportive as a woman in every way. I want a man to pray for me and an honest man. Shit, I might be the problem. Don't give a man a chance. That is part of the problem, Shireen, because you said it. You don't think that you can love a man. That was a hell of a statement. I'm just saying, Shireen, that was a hell of a statement to say you don't think that you can love a man. Either somebody really fucked you up, or your heart is cold as hell, or you haven't been loved right by any man to make you think that. Those are just my personal opinions, but that's crazy. What's going on, Chris? Good morning. Hey, fam. So that deal says, I think in all my past lives, I was a man. Hey, don't be saying that shit, because somebody gonna fuck around and think you was a man and be checking down there for your dick. You better watch out. Tiff says, I would never be in a relationship with just a woman, though. They're too emotional, as long as you know. Mid says, Gil, stop assuming that we are not outside. We are not going outside. We be outside. The picking is slim. I didn't assume that. I said these are some of the things that women need to do and men need to do. You know, but you got to go outside because some women don't go outside. Granger says it stopped because I didn't like confusion. Okay, I kind of got it. We'll leave it there. Or I ask you again on Friday after I get most stuff in my head. Shireen said, it's my truth. I respect that though. You know, one of my favorite sayings is from G.I. Joe, knowing is half the battle. You know what I'm saying? Knowing is half the battle. But you know what I'm saying? But you would never know if you don't open the door. Good morning, Sharonda. How you? Yes, you all right? Good morning, Sharonda. Good to have you on here. So once again, what we're talking about this morning, first things first, we having a meet and greet today. Everybody on here can come. Meet and greet today down at Milestone on 9 Mile. Milestone on 9 Mile at 6 p.m. A bunch of us are going to be down there at 6 today, meeting, drinking, talking shit to each other, just like we doing on here. But in the process, I thought it would be good to find out why so many men and women over 40 are single. And are you the problem? Or am I the problem? Good morning, Marcus. How you doing this morning? Amber says, I think older men and women prefer peace, and these dating streets are wild. And these dating streets are wild. So why don't you date somebody your age? Don't date no young people. Shit. Hold on. Joelle says, I have trust issues. Most men I met are womanizers. Damn, that's fucked up. Granger said, Amber Hollis, you're right. Okay, we got some agreements there. Tiff says, Shireen Reader, I think it's an Aquarius thing. I'm the same way. I don't think it's got nothing to do with science. Maybe do. That astrology shit be throwing me because we all the same. Chrissy says, I'm single because I enjoy my peace. I just like to be with someone who wants peace and not challenging. Too much time has went by for me to be trying to figure someone out. So, Chrissy, so what you saying is basically what Cuz say. You want to pick a nigga up, fuck him, put a nigga out. And if that's what you want to do, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But you got to know that's what you want to do. Tiff says, I joined a dating site and was paying for it. I would never ever join another one in my life. What? People with 5 teeth was on there? People, they came straight out talking about fucking? I'm just saying. What was wrong with the dating site? Did you actually go out with somebody on the dating site? Because internet dating is a whole different, it's completely different. That's a whole nother issue. You know, that's a whole nother issue. So, did you go out with somebody, Tiff? And Chrissy, do you like to just knock a nigga off and put a nigga out? Because that's basically what it sounds like you're saying. It sounds like that's what you're saying, Chrissy, that you like, I like my peace. So I'm going to get me some dick and nigga get the fuck on. That's what it sounds like. Chrissy says, amen, but the same men, not a variety of them. Are you looking in the same areas and the same district for these guys? What's going on, Trent? Good morning. Damon says, some women say, pick him up, hit him, drop him off. That's what they want to say, but later on, they want to turn it into something. They got to change the plans. Damn. I agree with you, D. Some niggas do it too, but majority of the women do what D said. You pick a nigga up, he come smash your ass and give you more good dick than you was expecting. And now you want to change the dynamics and make the nigga a regular fuck. You want to make him not your man, but do man shit. And y'all changed the game right there. So with that being said, I'm going to have to agree with D with a little bit right there. Chrissy says she let, nope, I let go and let God. So basically, Chrissy, you just like one of us niggas then. You hit and you kick them out like nigga on God. D like, yes. Tiffy says, I met what I brought home. I met what I thought was an established older man from hell. We dated for about 7 months. I'll tell y'all about that later. He had me all the way fucked up. Y'all, you know we want to know too, right? Don't think Friday ain't gonna go past and we ain't gonna ask you about this motherfucker, because we gonna ask. Amber Hollis said, well, I'm not quite 40, but I believe I have chosen the wrong man. Recently, I met someone and I realized I've been picky with no direction. Okay. Chrissy laughing at me and shit. Tiffy says, that's how it goes. We don't love them. See, y'all sound like niggas and shit. Damon says, take me out in the morning. Fuck it. Hold on. Where it go, D? Tiffy says, I said later. It's too much to type. I said later. We gonna get you later. Yep, we gonna get you later. Chrissy said that's the joy of being older. So how the fuck y'all gonna be mad when we pop y'all off and put y'all back to the street? For real. Because what y'all saying here, so, do y'all let the nigga know that? Me and something, we learn from the best, you men. Obviously, y'all ain't learning from the best because you said you ain't got no nigga. And obviously, you ain't getting no diggers. You said you ain't had none. So how did you learn it from the best? D says, kick me out in the morning as long as I had a good time last night. Fuck it. It's the morning. That's what I'm... Kick me out too. Let me know. Treat me like that. Griff say he probably one of the dopest vibes a woman can meet. I'll be damned. Shireen came back and said, older men dick don't work. What's older, Shireen? My dick work. My dick work motherfucking good. My dick toxic. Christy said, don't bother me, I'm good. Y'all crazy right now. Tiffy says, I told you I think I was a man in all my past lives. I act just like a dude. I think I'm supposed to conquer being a woman. That old nigga used to say, I act like a nigga. A lot of women do nigga shit, for real. For real. Mid says, women are starting to do what the men have done to us. Tiff says, Shireen Reader, that's not true. Rita says 60. Well, I hope you're wrong, shit. I hope my shit's still working at 60. I hope you're wrong. Good morning, Mr. Grove. How you doing this morning? It's been a minute. Glad to have you on here. So for those who just came on, we are having a meet and greet today at Milestone on 9 Mile. Once again, we are having a meet and greet today at Milestone on 9 Mile at 6 p.m., everybody. 6 p.m. meet and greet today. But I thought it would be interesting since we was having a meet and greet to figure out why so many women and men are single at the age of 40. And that's what we're talking about. Tiff say 60 too old for me. So you would take a 59-year-old dick? I mean, I'm just saying, why y'all playing niggas like that? Good morning. You all right, Mr. Turner? How you doing, Mr. Turner? Good morning. Damon says, a lot of women out here doing nigga shit. Bing want to say we the ones out here toxic. From what I see, the women more toxic than we are. We just trying to get in where we fit in. D, you on your shit today. I got to give it to you because you on your shit today. You on your shit today. Because y'all motherfuckers out here calling me toxic and us men toxic. Y'all niggas the ones that sound toxic. This is what I'm talking about. Shireen is 51, everybody. Tiffy says, let me say it depends on the man's physical appearance. Oh, just because a nigga got sexy specs and shit and a six-pack don't mean his dick work or he fuck good now. Don't do that. Amber says, 55 is my cutoff. If I didn't meet you before that, I'm straight. Gil says, I'm 55 and 62 old for me. Y'all so full of shit. See, y'all making me scared to get older, you motherfuckers. Miz says, Damon Smith, game, recognized game, sir. Smith said, on my shit every day, cuz I thought you knew. I ain't gonna lie, you on your shit today, cuz, for real. You really on your shit today. Your quotes is real motherfucking good because it sounds like the women are fucking toxic. They want to blame us like we the toxic ones, but they already planning to be toxic. They got cut off vibes on dicks and everything. So a 60-year-old man can't get no pussy? Shit, I got 5 years left. Y'all fucking me up. Y'all gonna have me fucked up. Good morning, Mr. Hugger. How you doing? Good morning. What's going on with you, Mr. Hugger? Glad you're here. Yes, glad you're here. Yes. Yes. So, Amber says men get more stubborn as women have more. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Amber says men gonna get more stubborn as they age. Joelle says my ex is 59 and working just fine. Thank you, Joelle. What's going on, Benny? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Chrissy says, like the music says, you playing Kiss Me and I'll kiss you back. So, I'm with you right now, Chrissy. Chrissy, I'm not playing with you right now. And that was a special request while you playing. I had to add it to the list. D says, women out here playing the game like a guy do. Some women out here playing chess like a nigga. Play at the table. And these motherfuckers ain't conquering the king though. They moving around like a queen, D, but they ain't conquering the king. That's the problem. Tiffy says, I'm 43. I've been with older men my whole life. I'm a year older than my man now. I love it here. That's probably why I'm such a good catch. Them older dudes taught me some shit. And we can, so don't be cutting us off at 60. Don't be cutting us off at 60. That's all I'm saying. For real, for real. Mia says, this is how we know all toxic after dealing with them. We can identify with them. You can identify with toxic because you motherfuckers are toxic. Y'all talking about doing shit that men do, but then want to make it a problem when men do it. Y'all talking about bringing a nigga in, fuck him, kick his ass out in the morning or that night, and play him like a piece of meat. Cause y'all can do it. But when the man do the shit, y'all like he ain't shit. That's crazy as fuck. Come on now. Bone said, good morning, Maria. How you doing? Mwah. Hey, Maria. I ain't seen you in a while, honey. Bone says, okay, I'm back. My goofy ass left my debit card at the gas station. You lucky it wasn't a nigga out there pumping gas on your shit real quick, nigga. Doing fill-ups for $25. But listen, for those that just came on, we are having a meet and greet today, everybody. We having a Mr. Straight Up meet and greet today at Milestone on 9 Mile. 6 p.m. today. Once again, I'm doing okay, Maria. We having a meet and greet, Mr. Straight Up style, on 9 Mile at Milestone Grill. 6 p.m. today. So I thought we would have an interesting conversation about single people 40 and up. Why are so many men and women single after 40? And that's what we're talking about. Let me see. Granger said, that's not toxic. That's living a single life. Well, I be damned. Okay. Bone said, I'll be 60 next year and I'm still active. That's what I'm talking about, Bone. I don't know what they talking about. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't 60. But my dick's still working like I'm 60, 50, 40, 30. I'm just saying. So, I don't understand that. Y'all must rant to the old niggas. The old niggas with their balls showing or something. I don't know, goddammit. The niggas that wearing slacks and them motherfucking shorts with the socks up to their ankles. I don't know. But nothing in my mind tells me my dick ain't gonna be working at 60. Mid says, it's cool for you too. It's a problem we do it double standard. It ain't no problem, just tell us. And don't change the narrative. See, like D said, y'all get to get some good dick. Y'all want to change the narrative. We know how to come fuck and get the fuck on. Y'all don't know how to do that shit. Y'all don't know how to keep respecting that we just want to come fuck too. Y'all want to turn it into something else. That be the fucking problem. I'm just saying. Tiff said, I agree, Gil. We toxic right along with them. I let my dude know that whatever he out here doing, I can do it better and leave him crying. Once I start, it's hard to stop me. Once you get some good dick, it is hard to stop y'all. I will say that. You motherfuckers will lose your mind. Bone says, man, I know right. God knows I'm in the mission with my bag. Facts. Cause you gonna get that motherfucking truck. That's what you gonna do, nigga. You gonna get that Yukon. You gonna get that Denali. You gonna get that presidential. I'm still preaching it for you, dog. Facts. Mid says, Tiffy, right, Tiff? Good morning, Miss Connor. How you doing? Glad to have you. Mwah. Shireen says, staying healthy, man. I'm glad y'all dick working. You damn right. Shit. Wasn't so many people on here, I'll show you and play with the motherfucker. Mid says, is that how you did, AD? Listen, I'm just saying. My shit still work. That's all I'm saying. And yes, Tiffy, Sarah Mizzy is messy. Yes, she is. Christy says, Gil, I have to be honest, I dated a couple older men and their routine is the same every day. Get up in the morning, work in the yard, go to the bank, sit in front of the TV with a tray of food, hold on, looking at Westerns, taking the kids to Wendy's, wash clothes, go to bed, wake up, do the same thing the next day. What the fuck? Chrissy, you had an old nigga. He was up watching Westerns, goddamn. Who the fuck up watching Clint Eastwood and Dirty Harry and shit? You picked the wrong nigga, Chrissy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good morning, Alice. How you doing today? Good morning. How you doing? LaWanda is laughing at Sarah Mids. Bone says, preaching for me, bro. I am too. That's all I'm saying. Shireen says, men do toxic shit when good pussy arrive. No, we don't. Men might do toxic shit with good head arrive. I second that. And third that for the niggas who ain't here. Chrissy says, Wes is on my guy. He my mama age. She said, yep, a couple of them. That's all I'm saying, Chrissy. You better come down a little bit. Niggas watching westerns and shit. If the nigga watching shit in black and white, damn it, you probably got a nigga that's too old. Amber says, one thing I do like about older men is they are structured. We are. Yes, we are. I will say that. Shireen said, Chrissy, you are so right. Y'all had the same old ass nigga? Who the fuck out here doing that? You know what I'm saying? Is the nigga still watching Charles Bronson too? The Magnificent Seven? Oh shit. That shit made me laugh, Chrissy. I'm sorry. You said the westerns. That shit fucked me up. Amber be like, but y'all stern as hell. Listen, it's not that we stern. It's that the way we've done it has manifested our lives and it helps other people. Oh shit, we got a comment from Maria. So Maria says, you got a point about the head. A dude shot my car because I didn't like giving him some head. Maria, you can't be on here talking about your head that goddamn good. We gonna want to talk to you Friday. Come back Friday so we can ask you questions about that good ass head you got. Or come on Hump Day tomorrow, because tomorrow is Hump Day, everybody. And y'all know on Hump Day, we talk about sex all motherfucking day. That's what we talk about tomorrow on Hump Day. So we might be looking for your ass tomorrow, Maria. Come back tomorrow, damn it. Chrissy says Matlock. So that nigga on Matlock, Murder, She Wrote and shit like that. If you don't leave that motherfucker alone... That nigga was watching Columbo. That nigga was too goddamn old, Chrissy. He don't count. You can't... Chrissy, you cannot use that motherfucker as an example on here today. You cut. Bone said, fuck that, Chrissy. I ain't watching no damn westerns. Martin Schultz, Three Stooges, Fred Sanford, but not no goddamn westerns. I know that's right. And I'm going to add in some goddamn George Jefferson with it too. But we ain't watching that shit, damn it. I'm going to watch some Good Times, goddamn it. I'm not watching no westerns. Did you hear that, Chrissy? Bone said, fuck that. And that's what we talking about. Stop that. Don't you do that shit no more, Chrissy. Don't you... Tiffy said, Maria, she's scared of you. Shit. That nigga made you stop giving head, Maria. Cause look, you gotta see if it was true. You gotta suck somebody else's dick. To make sure it wasn't just him. He might have been a little bit off. You gotta suck another dick to make sure. I'm choking this shit, thinking about the shit. You gotta suck another dick though, Chris. Maria. We know you ain't sucking no dick right now. Them old shriveled up dicks you fucking with. She said Lucille Ball. This motherfucker watching the Lucy show, Bone. Oh my God. Ricky! Hey, Ricky! D cracking the fuck up. He laughed hard as hell. Amber said, shit, where's Maria? I need to learn some shit. Well, goddammit, go get you some experience. Maria, Amber said she wanted to come to the head class. She wanted to be the head of the class. She wanted to get a head start. She wanted to get ahead. Y'all gonna have me acting dumb as hell right now. Y'all know I'll lose it in a minute, don't y'all? Oh my God. Tiffy said, Maria Spencer, I bet you create stalkers. Hell yeah, if the nigga shot the car up. What is the shoot the car up head? I'm just saying. Is your tongue so long that it wrap completely around the dick twice or something? I'm like, and you hit that motherfucker from the side with it and jack it off at the same time? What the fuck is the shoot the car up head? Woo, shit, y'all niggas got tears coming from my eyes now. Tiffy talking about Amber Hollis right. Damn, you got two people ready to come to class, Maria. This shit is funny as hell to me. That shit is funny. Maria talking about Chrissy Price. How old was he? That's what I want to know too, Maria. Because you said the nigga was watching Lucy Ball. Lucille, didn't that motherfucker might still been watching Laverne shirt. We're gonna do it. On your mark, get set, and go now. I'm just saying. I'm with you, Maria. How old was this motherfucker? So Bone said, I still watch cartoons and Looney Tunes. Oh, that's fine, Bone. That Western shit threw me. She threw me with that one. Kanita says, good topic. I am praying for a good black man with a good heart. You praying for a good black man, Kanita, with a good heart and some good dick. Don't leave out the dick, Kanita. You would be lying if you said you want the nigga to have some good dick too. Shit. Because the heart ain't gonna mean shit if he ain't got the heart to lay that dick down in you. Keep that shit 100, Kanita. That's what we doing. Chrissy said, laugh out loud, truth be told. You gonna tell us how that motherfucker is. If you come on here Friday, Chrissy, you got to answer. You know that, right? You better not come on here Friday, because Friday you got the answer. We gonna clip your ass. Maria talking about, yes. Maria said, nope. Hold on. D said it sounded like to him he was scared. I'm just saying. Granger said Kanita Jones. Me too. So y'all on the same page. Maria said, I'm straight on give a head. You know it's fucked up when you give some head so good a nigga shoot the car up and make a motherfucker retire. No, let me say it how I want to say it. I ain't calling you this, Maria, but I'm going to say it how I want to say it. Make a bitch want to stop sucking dick because the motherfucking head's so good. Maria, come back to us, Maria. We need you out here. Don't give up. Keep going, Maria. Please, please don't stop giving out the shoot the car up head. Please. Somebody out here needs you. Save a life. Just don't get killed in the process. Bone said he don't need a lot of head. Just give me that pussy. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. Yeah, girl, give me that pussy. LaWanda said, Maria, hey, I miss you crazy. I know she crazy as hell. I was happy when she came on too, for real. Oh my God. Bone said Lucille Ball. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. This nigga up watching Desi Arnaz in this bitch. I said Desi Arnaz, goddamn. You goddamn right. Maria said she just gobbled the shit. Man, what the fuck, man? This shit is funny. So listen, for those that just came on, we are having a meet and greet today. And Maria, they want you there. Anyway, we having a meet and greet today out at Milestone on 9 Mile at 6 p.m. A Mr. Straight Up meet and greet today on 9 Mile at Milestone Grill, 6 p.m. Y'all come on down. And with that being said, I decided to ask a question today. And that question is, why are so many men and women single after 40? Are you the fucking problem? Chrissy, you the problem getting these niggas watching Westerns. And Maria, you the problem too. Getting niggas, getting your shit shot up because of that head you got. Y'all the problems. But most of all, it seemed like the problem is, y'all the real toxic motherfuckers. It's not us. Shireen says, yeah, I got good pussy and amazing head. Game shit. I'm still celibate. I almost forgot. Hold on, Shireen. You don't know if your shit good no more. You ain't had no dick or sucked no dick, let you tell it, in some years. You 51. So You don't even know if you suck dick good at 50. You ain't sucked or fucked nobody since your 40s. Get your pussy in your head together, Shireen. We don't know if your shit good no more. You ain't got nobody to prove or tell us that your shit is still good. So you the problem, Shireen. You the damn problem. Amber talking about she trying to be head of the state. Well, you better stay away from Maria, goddamn. She gonna have you out here fucking niggas' lives up. You under 40. Bone told me don't lose it yet. Okay, Bone. I'm going to contain myself. Because, Bone, I'm right on the edge. You see me going, boy, I'm right there, Bone. I'm going to wait till tomorrow, damn it. I'm going to wait. Bone said wait till tomorrow. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Maria, LaWanda Scott, I miss you too. Okay, Maria said she miss you, LaWanda. Chrissy said, Maria, like a lollipop. See, that's because you bringing them in, fucking them, and kicking them out, Chrissy. And don't, Chrissy, don't be acting like you don't be catching feelings as you hit it as the nigga hit. For real. Because if you fucking that old ass nigga, you get you some 42-year-old dick, shit, you might lose your fucking mind. You get you some good 50-year-old dick, you might lose your mind. You know what I'm saying? You can be watching Nick Cannon in a minute and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wildin'. Look, Bone want to know too, Chrissy. He says, yeah, how old was that motherfucker? We want to know. You talking about you was 53, he was 59. That motherfucker wasn't no 59, Chrissy. He lied. He was old, couldn't fuck watching Westerns. And Lucille Ball, that motherfucker wasn't 59. He was 95, turn them numbers around, shit. That motherfucker probably was still watching Gene Kelly singing in the rain, tap dancing and shit. I'm just... Let me see. Bone said, I got a good heart and some good dick, ladies. The nigga said dick, ladies. Dick, ladies. So Kanita is laughing at me. I said what I said too, Kanita. Ain't nobody gonna be playing with you, damn it. Bone said, so I've been told, that is. Shireen said, okay, Bone. Bone. Yes. Maria says, no. I gave up. You know what? Where this nigga at? We going to beat his ass. Where he at? Fuck that. The nigga shot your car up, made you stop giving up that killer pussy head, shoot a car up head. Where this nigga at? We going to beat his ass for you. Chrissy said, I said, Maria, truth be told. Maria said they can all die. Listen, you gonna stop threatening everybody with this motherfucking head. You gonna stop threatening people like that. Shit ain't funny for real. So Damon says, Negroes like him that fuck everything up for everybody, please don't stop sucking. I might run into you. That nigga said, he said he might run into you, damn it. Hey, D, come down to the meet and greet. You might run into it today, shit. Oh my God, this shit is funny. Hilarious to me, man. Tiffy says, Maria, I'm trying to learn how to use that grapefruit tonight. Don't forget, add honey on top of it. Add the honey now. Bone says, I'll watch A Dream of Dreamy or Bewitched before I watch some damn westerns. I'm just saying, Bone, that shit was funny to me too, dog. I'll be here watching Facts of Life, anything, before I watch some damn westerns. Oh my God. Shireen said, going to work, see y'all later. Have a good day. We hope to see you later too, Shireen. If you can come on down, please. Want to meet you face to face. Tiffy said, don't do it like that, Gil. I'm just saying. Amber laughing at me. Maria said, y'all toxic, then play victim. If that nigga shot your car up, he was a victim. If he shot your car up, he was a victim. Chrissy talking about Shireen. Yes, it is real. I guess you meant to say real tight and juicy. Shireen talking about whatever. Shireen, I'm gonna tell you again. Before you get off this motherfucker, Shireen, you ain't fucked nobody since your 40s or sucked no dick since your 40s. So we need to know somebody who done had that motherfucker when you get your 51. You're basically 2 years in, 50 and 51 on that motherfucking pussy you got right now. We don't know if it's still good no more. We don't know if your shit work no more. Y'all talk about a 60-year-old man dick don't work. We don't know if your pussy work no more because you ain't had none since your 40s. Nah. And I said it like that, nah. Keisha says, I don't have patience for the type of games many be out here playing. I need peace. Even that means staying single. I'm good either way. So, Keisha, you fucking and kicking them out like everybody else? Or you just single? You know. Let me see. Chrissy says, nope. He will. I got the good. Keisha says, why he wasn't 59 Gil? Because of the Westerns? You damn right because of the Westerns, Keisha. Who the fuck up watching Dirty Harry? Who the hell watching the motherfuckers with all that spit on the girl? Niggas ain't watching no fucking Westerns no more. For real. What was that nigga? What's that channel? TMC or AMC? What the fuck? That nigga was watching the Western Station. That nigga was old at 36. Yes. He was not 59. I don't give a damn, Keisha. That nigga was old. He was 95. For real. That nigga was like, he was like Mac Epps. 35, 45, 57, 95. 35, 46, 48. I'm just saying. LaWanda said, well, Chrissy, at least you knew where he was. That motherfucker was at home doing the clothes and all that same shit he was going to do the next day while he was watching Westerns and Lucille Ball. My God, that shit is hilarious to me. Amber said, damn, these the problems y'all have when y'all 40? Fuck you, Amber. Sound like you having these problems in your 30s. Don't be trying to come for us, Amber. Y'all see Amber try to come for us, y'all? She tried to come for us because she the baby of the bunch right now. Chrissy said the first Star Trek. I'm dead. That nigga's a Trekkie too? He a Trekkie? She said the first Star Trek. Not the first Star Trek. You talking about when they lifted off? Hold on, Chrissy, I got one for you. Did that nigga see the original Gilligan's Island when they crashed? Chrissy, you got to tell me, Chrissy. Did the nigga see the original when they crashed on Gilligan's Island? That'll tell me everything I need to know. Every time about y'all making me nervous at 40. Maria said, I got to go to my physical therapy back here. It was good talking to y'all. Damn, that nigga shot you in the car? I know it ain't funny, but damn it, the nigga shot the car with you in it. That nigga was mad at your head like that you gotta take physical therapy. Well, hey, while you there, get your shit back together. Act like it's Act like it's skinny boy. Get massage the neck. Tell them, get your shit, get it together. Yeah. Do what you got to do. Make sure your shit still is right, Maria. Once again, everybody, we having a meet and greet today at Milestone on 9 Miles, 6 p.m. Y'all make sure y'all there. I can only imagine the fun and the laughs we about to have down this motherfucker, for real. LaWanda laughing at you, Damon, talking about niggas. Fuck everything up. Everybody, please don't stop sucking. I might run into y'all. That shit was funny, wasn't it, LaWanda? Right. Don't fuck somebody else's life up. Oh my God. This shit was funny. Funny motherfucker. Oh, too motherfucking funny. Good morning, Harris. How you doing this morning? Oh my God. Chrissy. Bee vomit. Oh, the honey. Yeah, that's what honey is. You had me for a minute. I had to open my brain up real quick. But that's what they was talking about, Chrissy. A couple of weeks ago, they was talking about the roll-ups. They was talking about grapefruit, and you add honey to it. There was a lot of shit going on. But a lot of lessons was learned and taught that day. Let me say that. Let me see. Tiff says, I have agave and honey. Do not know which one I'm going to use. I don't think he going to have a problem with either one. But let us know how the nigga liked it. So, you know, we can make suggestions to Maria if we see her. Or she don't even need that shit. Amber talking about, Maria, you the champ. It sounds like she the GOAT. Maria said, Damon Smith, it's a wrap. That's fucked up. I want to beat that nigga ass. You know what? Send us a picture of that nigga and his name. We gonna beat that nigga ass when we see him. We gonna shoot his motherfucking car up. Fucking up that good head out here. That a bitch. I'm getting mad at that whole ass nigga. I know D mad. I know Bone mad too. Good morning, Danielle. How you doing this morning? All right, so where we at right now? LaWanda Scott said, Amber, Tiffy, that deal, Mids, Gil, Rita, Lotus, Joelle, Maria. Y'all coming today, right? Chrissy said him. Good morning, Robin Hall. Danielle said, hey. Chris said, hey, he lied to me. Hell yeah, that motherfucker. We professionals now with the grapefruit and the honey. Well, are you now? Since when you come professional, Amber? You done use the grapefruit and the honey on somebody? See, y'all gonna have me acting like it's tomorrow. Good morning, Candace Banks. Listen, I got some of my fellas coming down later on too. That is that bullshit, Bone. Good morning, Miss Banks. I got some of my fellas coming down too. They gonna come down and talk some cash shit tonight. For real. Mid said, LaWanda Scott, I haven't decided. Tiffy said, LaWanda Scott, yes. Yes. I'm damn sure gonna be there. Like I said, I got a few of my boys coming with me tonight too. Cause they ready to talk some shit. He has fucked the head up. He was a fuck. He was a fuck nigga. Damn, no. That's some bullshit, motherfucker. Amber said she'll be there around 7 tonight. Yes. Yep, she said she'd be there around 7. Like I said, I got a few fellas coming down off the block. Love y'all. Be safe. Gotta take the kids to school. Y'all be safe. Listen, where that old nigga at? He ain't got nothing to do. Tell that nigga to put him on the horse and carriage and drop him off on the hayride. That nigga, when he gets to the light, ring the bell and shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Chrissy. I had to get that one in before you got off here. Be safe with you and the kids. Once again, everybody, we're having a meet and greet today. Come on through, Joel. We're having a meet and greet tonight, once again, at Milestone Grill. I can call me Charlie, I don't give a fuck. At Milestone Grill on 9 Mile at 6 p.m. today. Once again, Milestone Grill, 9 Mile. 6 p.m. today. Y'all be there. Yes. Got quite a few people coming out today. Chrissy said, fuck that, I couldn't adjust to that shit. I bet you couldn't, shit. I bet you couldn't. That nigga was still out trying to spring water and shit out the back. Going to shit outside, too. I'm sorry, Chrissy, that's funny as fuck to me. Who the fuck does that? Fucking Westerns. That nigga was old. Yes, for those that just came on, what we were talking about women and men over 40 and still single. I thought it'd be a good topic, because we were doing a meet and greet tonight. You know what I mean? And believe me, I have learned some things today. As always, some of the things I knew, some of the things I didn't know. And y'all funny as fuck. For real. But D get the comment of the day. Yes. She said he used the old lawn sprinkler. Chrissy, leave me alone, man. Stop with that dumb shit. Stop. You giving me too many motherfucking visuals. And when I say you giving them to me, I see them. That's why it's funny to me. I had grandparents. So I see all this shit that you saying for real. I really, really do. I'm not even lying to you. I see it all. Y'all sing over 40 because y'all toxic as fuck. For real. Why is you single under 30? Because you toxic as fuck. Let me see. So Allie said, if I'm still single by the time I'm 40, then I'm definitely the problem. I like what you did there. I like what you did there, Alice. I like what you did there. Oh, Alice, don't think I went scrolling my videos yesterday and I seen you bent over getting that ass patted on when you was shaking your ass, dropping that ass, and they had to put that tag back in your pants because all that ass was pushing that tag out. Don't think I didn't see you, Alice. Damn it. Don't think I didn't see you. You keep doing that, you might not be single when you're 40. I'm just saying. You wasn't ready. You was not ready. Chrissy said, truth be told, laugh out loud. Danielle says, hope everyone has a great day. Got to take the kids to school. Amber says, I'm a good toxic. Bone said, I ain't toxic, damn it. I ain't toxic neither. The dick, man. Amber said, I have been married and divorced already. Damn, have you? Oh, shit. I got questions for you on Friday, Amber. Yes, I do. I got questions for you on Friday. But anyway, everybody. So, before we get out of here today, because it has been fun, y'all. It has been so much fun this morning. As always, waking each other up, having a great, great morning. But, before we get out of here, listen. Being 40 plus and being single, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It depends on who you are, how you live your life, and what you're looking for in a mate. What we can do, we can try to do better. We can try to feel better. We can try to incorporate people into our lives that can help us be happier as we go. Am I telling you that you need somebody to survive? No. But everybody wants to wake up to someone and smile. Everybody wants someone that makes them feel some kind of way as they get older. As you get older, you definitely don't want to wake up with that empty bed, because the emptier that bed is, the quicker it feels like, or may seem like, you get into a place you don't want to be by yourself. I'm not telling you to go choose somebody or be chosen by somebody. What I'm telling you is choose happiness. Either way it goes, with or without somebody, choose happiness. But if you are someone that craves having someone in your life, if you are someone that misses having someone in your life, if you are someone that likes to just fuck somebody in your life, it doesn't mean that you have to be married. It doesn't mean that you have to be committed. But what I am going to say is, it's nothing like being able to pick up that phone and make that phone call. It's nothing like rolling over and somebody over there and y'all fighting for the covers. It's nothing like waking up in the middle of the night and sliding it in. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's tight. I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, there is no right or wrong way to love after 40. All I can do is say, in the process of whatever you're doing, love yourself. Y'all have a great, great day. This Straight Up is in full effect. Please go to the YouTube page and get the show an hour or two later. Subscribe to the page. But once again, we are having a meet and greet today. A meet and greet at Milestone Bar and Grill on 9 Mile, 6 p.m. Hope to see you there. Tiffy, I told you, come on down. You know you good. Anybody else show up, we're going to have a great and a wonderful time, grown-up style, grown-up music, grown-up conversations. And I can't wait to see y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. And for those that I see later, we're going to have a whole conversation tomorrow. Tomorrow is hump day. For those that don't know who just came on or y'all first time on here, tomorrow we talk about nothing but sex. Whatever the sex subject is, that's what we're talking about tomorrow. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll holler at y'all. Mr. Straight Up is in full effect. Deuces.